Everyone, Cyclone here from Psyche Pride's Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Do me a favor, like, follow, share, subscribe, hit that icon bell so you know every single time a video gets posted. Drop a comment, drop a question, I answer everything. Now, on this rainy, yucky, gray, miserable morning, but thank goodness it's not overriding heat and humidity, let's get into the locks of the week, shall we? Some fun fights coming up this week, especially at UFC 304. Actually had a hard time. Let me just camera angled a little bit better. I actually had a hard time choosing which fight to make my lock of the week. Let me move the camera back this way. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that's working. So like I was saying, had a hard time picking a fight for lock of the week at UFC 304 because I like so many of the fights. But I'm going to go with the feature fight, which actually might wind up being a fight of the night. Mostly because there's already a fair amount of heat between Paddy the Baddy and King Green. No more Bobby King Green. Let's look at it this way. Paddy has a very slight 2-inch reach advantage. I don't see that playing a big factor at all, let alone a factor. He is on a 7-fight winning streak, so once, you get that ball rolling, it's hard to stop. Even though he's from Ireland and the card is in England, I can see the crowd being behind him. I just can't see the crowd rooting for an American. Okay, that's just me. Paddy has fairly decent striking. He can control distance really good. His movement side to side is very good. King is at times an enigma. He can be sloppy at times, which opens him up to counters, which, if hit at the right spot on a counter, Paddy could flatline him. I don't necessarily see that happening, though. King Green does actually have a decent chin, and I think it'll take a perfectly placed shot to put him down. His takedown defense as of late has been getting better and better and better, and now it's at the point where it's actually starting to be underrated as the rain is starting to come down. And whoop whoop, NYPD's coming down the block. Anyways, as far as takedowns are concerned, Paddy gets a lot of the hype for takedowns. His takedown accuracy is only at 25%. Okay. Wow, it is really starting to come down now. Anyways, once it gets down to the ground, he's better on top than on bottom. Okay, and you could say that about the far majority of fighters. But I could see if he does get a takedown, I can actually see Green doing more damage defensively than Paddy offensively. Neither have a tremendous kicking game, so I don't see either one of them limping out of the cage after the fight. If King Green is able to get inside which is going to be key for him. Let's make no bones about it. If Paddy can control the distance straight through, he'll win. But if Green is able to get inside, okay, he's going to crack Paddy with elbows. Paddy does answer with knees, but I don't think they're going to damage Green that much because King has fairly decent cardio. Okay, despite him being sloppy at times. Well, it is. Did the rain just, stop? Anyways, sorry. Water distracts me. So, I think the key and the difference of this fight is going to be the fact that Green makes better in-fight adjustments. He has a better corner, and they're going to help him out with that. And I could see maybe Paddy winning the first round, and the adjustments come fast and furious, and Green starts to take over. But I think it's going to be a late round stoppage, either third round stoppage or maybe even going to the cards. Okay, but either way, I see Green taking this fight on enemy soil. I do. So that's lock number one. Now let's go to the sweet science. Derek Chisora and Joyce. Now look, neither one of these two guys is a spring chicken, okay? Chisora's 40, Joyce is 38, but Joyce does have a 5.5-inch reach advantage, which he's going to need, okay? He is going to need his jabs working perfectly. He's going to need to jab to the body, and since Chisora's cardio isn't outstanding to begin with, even though he is durable, he's going to need to slow him down and take that cardio to slow him down even more. He's going to need his combos working. Okay. Now, Joyce got bullied by a mediocre right hand from Cash Ali, even though he did finish him. But it took him 10 rounds to finish him. He should have put Cash Ali away inside of 5 rounds. Didn't happen. I think Zhang has taken Joyce's soul. I think those back-to-back losses just... I don't think Joyce is ever going to be the same, honestly. Which is sad to say because I actually like him as a fighter. And he has more to lose in this fight. Because if he loses, what's left for him? Maybe Efe Ajagba, maybe Jared Anderson. What else? I don't see him getting Andy Ruiz or Deontay. So he has a lot. And another thing, if he loses, I don't see him getting a title shot anytime soon. Because he's not going to be able to beat Usyk. He's not going to be able to beat AJ. He's not going to be able to beat Tyson Fury. Okay, those fights all go by the wayside on a loss. Anyways, Chisora plods forward. He's really slow, but as of late, he's been switching stances a little bit better. Okay, not that that's going to throw Joyce off, but it helps improve his arsenal on what he could do. He's going to need to push forward. He's going to need to bully him the way Cash Ali bullied him for a while. He's going to need to lay on him the way Zhang did. He's going to need to throw hooks and hooks and hooks and bust up Joyce's chin and his eyes and just make it a really sloppy fight. Okay? That might be tough because Joyce does have better footwork. But I don't know. You know, Joyce's chin is now suspect. Defensively, he is now suspect. And for as old as Chisora is, he can still throw and he can still hit the target. Now look, even on a win, what does Derek Chisora have? Maybe the same guys for Joyce, F.A. Ajagba and Jared Anderson. Maybe the winner gets one and the loser gets the other. But Derek knows this is his last run, if it is a run at a strap. And I don't see him fighting for a strap either. So it's just a good fun fight. It really is. With a lot of bombs being thrown. I like the Derek Chisora upset. I do. I think inside of 7 rounds, maybe round 6, TKO, ref stoppage, doctor stoppage. Definitely don't see the fight going 8 rounds. 6, 7. Yeah, I like the 6th round finish. So those are my locks. I'm going with the favorite, Bobby Green. Bobby King Green. No more Bobby Green. King Green. That's going to get tiresome getting over that. But the favorite I like in that fight, King Green. I like the upset, Derek Chisora. And here's the real lock. I think after Derek Chisora wins, I think he rides off in the subset into the sunset. I think he calls it a career afterwards. I think he retires on a win. The way every fighter wants to go out. Anyways, I have a sports card video coming out. So please, like, follow, share, subscribe. Smash that subscribe button so you know every time a video gets posted. Drop a comment, drop a question. It will be answered. I want to get inside the house because of the way... I mean, it's not tremendously raining anymore, but I just don't want to be out in the rain. Anyways, Cyclone, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Hit that icon bell. questions and comments will be answered when you ask them. And please, ask them. But until that next video gets posted, Cyclone saying, peace out, homies.